Yeah, I said it. Don't like it? Then maybe start acting like the man this company thought you were when we handed you that noble Pro World Championship. Your behavior lately has been unacceptable, arrogant, reckless, downright despicable. You're supposed to be the face of this company, not a liability. So here's how it's going to be. Tonight, you're teaming with Bobby Saturn in the main event. And at Frostbane, you're defending that title against him. No excuses. No games. That match will happen. And let me make one thing crystal clear. If you pull any of your childish stunts tonight, or try to sabotage that match in any way, you won't just lose the championship, you'll be fired on the spot. You wanted the spotlight? Now carry yourself like a champion, or get out of my ring.
Handed me the championship? Bullshit. I earned that shit. I climbed that ladder, busted knuckles, burning lungs, reached up, grabbed a sacred chalice, and clocked Tiger right in the skull. Then I pinned his ass and became your damn champion all on my own. And now you stand there, Zayn, talking like you gave this to me? Like it was some charity case? You know what? I'm starting to see it now. There's been a conspiracy against me since day one. Chris Danger, Brandon Collins, Aaron, all of them showing up at every turn, targeting me, trying to break me before I even got close. Too convenient to be random. What kind of BS company are you and Botch TV really running here? Huh? Because if this is how loyalty gets repaid, if this is how hard work gets treated, then maybe Noble Pro doesn't deserve a damn champion like me. I'll do the match, yeah. I'll step in that ring and prove once again that I'm better than all of you. But if Bobby so much as breathes near that curtain with intent, it's on him. And if you think about pulling some power trip and firing my ass, I guess we'll just see who burns first, because trust me, I won't go down alone. There's your scoop on that.
Welcome to Noble Pro, everybody! As we have your opening contest tonight, women's tag action coming your way. Now Morgan Race had won a matchup against Sky Outlaw last week on Noble Pro, but Bella Durov, the women's champion, had other plans and attacked Sky, but Morgan was saved by Sky. Morgan and Bella going to meet one-on-one. For that title at Frostbane, our next premium live event coming to you December 20th, this holiday season. Morgan turning her back on Bella Durov and realizing that Bella was only using Morgan for her own benefit. And breaking away from the clutches of the Red Menace. As we have Peyton Reed now, we haven't seen this young lady in quite some time. She was in the Sovereign Tournament. Her and Sky Outlaw faced off before, so they're no strangers. And I believe at one point Morgan faced off against Peyton as well. So Peyton, Morgan, and Sky very familiar with one another. And the boos rain down for the New women's champion Bella Durov winning that title from Chelsea Ray. You heard from her in our opening there. Saying that it isn't done between her and Bella. But it seems that Bella is completely content with causing a lot of trouble here. Now here we go. Morgan starting off this match. Morgan with a tiger suplex to Peyton. Now, folks, I encourage you, if you haven't seen last week's episode of Noble Pro, definitely consider watching that as it led up to this matchup here as Bella causing some trouble for Morgan, and here comes Morgan again, taking down Bella off of the apron. Now an Irish whip to the corner. Now Sky tagged in, and look at this, the double shoulder tackle over Peyton. Getting out of dodge there now, Peyton. Peyton with a couple of strikes and hit it. And now Bella being tagged in. Going right where she left off last week. And attacking Sky. Sky Outlaw, the former undisputed women's champion, one of the only two women to hold that title, or to hold that, I should say, yeah, hold that title. That, she earned that right, holding the Dream title and the RCW women's title simultaneously. The only other woman to do that has been Jordan Williams, the baller. It's Peyton Reed charging in. The Pittsburgh native. Quick on her feet. Now look at this. Peyton looked for a world of hurt here. Oh my goodness. What a spine buster. Put down Peyton in a count of 2. And tag made to Morgan. Look at this now. Peyton again with the speed. And the Meteora. Peyton quite the speed demon. And look at this. Peyton now. Oh, roll it in. Getting Morgan down. Now Bella getting tagged in. Bella and Morgan inside the squared circle now. And again, Bella seems to be tagging out, wanting nothing to do with Morgan and or Sky. Both women that have a bone to pick with her. And look at this. Look at this. Pinning predicament. And I've never seen that before. And only a 2 count. Looking to tie up the knee there. The farm girl from St. Louis. Irish whip now into the corner. And here comes the double team. Bella tagging in. And look at this. Quick combination. And it seems that Peyton has done a lot of the work in this match. It doesn't seem like It's even by any means. And look at this. Again, Bella just doing the least amount of work as possible. And look at this. The yellow jacket knee. And now look at this. Elbow. And now she's looking for the steel reigns lariat. Morgan might be down and out after this. No. Morgan got out of the way of the steel reigns lariat. Oh, but now Morgan tried for the Shining Wizard. Couldn't do it. Enziguri missed. And a boot right to the face. And now Morgan up on the second rope. Now Morgan taking down Peyton with a forearm. 1 and a 1 count only. Peyton said no to that. Now Peyton now. With a couple of shots now. Peyton dumps Morgan for the cover. 2 and a kick out. And Peyton's not done there. Peyton with a splash on the outside as Morgan tried to go for the breather, but wouldn't allow her to. And the yellow jacket knee on the outside. And now Sky with a snap suplex to Peyton. Allowing Morgan to recover. But Peyton with a reversal. Peyton now. They're going to go after Sky, and look at this. It gave Morgan breathing room. There's the end of the Blues. There's going to be a cover there, but Bella said no to that. And Morgan had enough of Bella. Bella's taken out. Making the tag is Sky. Now Sky now. With a backbreaker to Peyton. Now up on the second rope. Here comes a senton, and Peyton got out. Now Peyton. Oh my goodness. Hyperextending the arms there. And Bella tagged in. Bella hasn't really been in this matchup too much. And look at this. Oh, the gut buster. And now Sky again. Sky going for that senton, and there she goes. For the cover on Bella, and Bella kicks out at 1. Bella with defiance. Kicking out at 1, and look at this. Look at her Sky's the limit driver, but Bella twisted it around and inverted DDT. And here comes Sky again. Sky looking to take Bella over to her corner. Oh, wait a minute. Into the ropes and takes down Bella. Bella's gonna have no choice but to fight Morgan here. Now look at this. The Irish Whip. Oh, what an 8. Into the cover 1, and Peyton's there. And Peyton got taken out for her troubles. Now that allows Bella an advantage here. Bella now with a kitchen sink. And now she's got it. Jason Groggy, there's a fist to Stalin. And now the armbar trying to break the arm. And Sky saves it. Oh, and my goodness, what an elbow. Now look at this, Bella. Gaining an advantage here. Oh, look at this, a back suplex on the apron. Now Morgan's had some rib issues as well as back issues in the past. Now that might be enough for the Red Scare. Look at this. Red Scare. On to Morgan. Morgan kicked out. Bella can't believe it. And now Morgan though. Morgan. Look at this Shining Wizard. Coming up on Bella. And Peyton's out of it. Oh my goodness. The end of the Blues. On to Bella. 2. And Bella kicked out. Bella kicked out. Oh, but now this gives a chance for Sky here. Sky looking for Skyfall. Skyfall. On to Bella. 2. Bella still kicked out. Bella with a refusal to go down. And Sky and Morgan doing as much as they can. Trying to take out the women's champion and
That's a good tag.
and then a double team once again. And again, Bella can't get a bailout. Oh, but Bella though. Bella with the Northern Lights. Northern Lights. Suplex out of exhaustion. 2 count and a kick out. And Sky tried to pull Bella off, and there's the moonsault. And I think Bella hurt herself. Morgan doing the right thing though. Going to the outside. Look at this. Bella and Peyton working as a cohesive unit. And look at this. Bella DDT to Morgan. Sky is out of it. And oh my goodness! And sunset flip powerbomb. Fist of Stalin. Snap suplex. And now Peyton's gonna be the one to pick up the pieces. Wait a minute, Peyton causing some trouble, and that allows Morgan to tag in Sky. And look at this. Miscommunication. And oh my goodness, Bella got taken out with a Samoan drop. And Peyton up. Peyton doesn't realize. Look at this. Here comes Sky now. Sky looking for the Sky's Limit driver. Peyton got out. Peyton Wait a minute. Steel Reigns lariat. Steel Reigns lariat. And Peyton wins it. Morgan was trying to recollect herself on the outside of the ring. But notice how Bella didn't really do a lot of work in that match. It was mostly Peyton. She kept tagging herself in and out.
Of self-defense, but
And Peyton gets a revenge win over Sky after one of the last times they faced off. Sky was the victor in that matchup.
It make more sense.
I thought it might have been over there, but I guess not. And the women's champion, tough as nails, taking the Feeling the Blues and Skyfall, being defiant. And out of nowhere, Peyton hits the Steel Reigns lariat. And Peyton and Bella win this one. Don't go anywhere, folks. More to come here on Noble Pro.
Morgan, you gotta get your act together if you want to beat Bella. You saw what she did to Jordan, and you know she always has a trick up her sleeve. She'll get you when you least expect it. You need to be ready for anything.
You don't think I know that, Sky? Nobody knows Bella better than me, besides Nina, and she's gone. I know exactly what I'm walking into. So before you come at me with your little concerned act, why don't you go settle your own damn issues first?
We are back here on Noble Pro, everybody, and look! We have Chris Danger making his way out here. Chris Danger joining us. And Jack Astro's gonna face that man, and you can see he's still nursing rib injuries from his time with Dominator all the way back at Nights of Terror in October. We're gonna get this underway, folks. Bryce Blackwell and Jack Astra. Look at this, Jack. Jack with a cover and not even a 1 count there. Look at this, Bryce Blackwell. Hammering down now. You seen earlier tonight, just moments ago, that Scott Richards being booked in the main event tonight with Bobby Saturn, and look at the splash. Already on Jack, and a kick out at 2. Bobby Saturn in a tag team matchup with the Scoop Scott Richards after the low blow into the Swanton Bomb. And he gave in the matchup last week. Seems as though we're seeing possibly Bobby Saturn could challenge for that title. And a sweep of the leg there. Look at this now. Bryce with just toying with Jack here. And Chris Danger's got to be loving what he's seeing right now. And look at this. Bryce Blackwell putting down Jack. As now he looks for that mouth kick. He's looking for a mouth kick. No, Jack got out of the way. Oh, but Jack down with a DDT. And now Jack may be down and out after that DDT. No. And Bryce can't believe it. But this might be the chance that Jack needs here. And now Jack looking for the choke slam. No, Bryce. Bryce with a pump kick. But Jack keeps fighting. Jack keeps fighting, folks. Jack now with the Irish whip. And look at this. Oh my goodness, was that a headbutt? Not sure what that was. I think it was a pop-up headbutt from Jack. And kick out at 1. You know how defiant Bryce is. Oh, look at this. Bryce and Jack going back and forth here. And it looks like Jack's got the upper hand. Wait a minute. Chris Danger taking out Jack. And this matchup is thrown out. I knew it. As soon as Chris Danger was going to take over, this match was going to get thrown out. And Danger attacking Jack and dumping him out to the outside. This is ridiculous. Danger calling his shot right now. And look at this. Oh my goodness, a crossbody. Just kicking Jack in the head. Oh, wait a minute, Jack though. Oh, both men trying to go for something here. Wait a second. Wait, here comes Jack. As he fires back, takes out Danger. And Jack now. Look at the choke slam, Danger. Danger's down with a choke slam. And looking for the final exclamation point right here. Spearing Danger out of his boots. And Jack with the last laugh on Danger. Folks, we are geared up for your next matchup. As we have the Red Dragon Kai making his way out to the squared circle. Now him and Jay Jin have been at each other's throats for a number of months now. And those two will meet at Frostbane to settle it once and for all. They fought at Blood and Honor. Fought at Crown and Glory. Now we're going to see the third match. The trilogy as both are tied 1-1. Winner will take all in this monumental rivalry at Frostbane. But this is a man that knows all about obstacles. It's James Moore, the former world champion. Now, I had a chance to speak with James earlier on tonight. before we went on the air, folks. And James told me that he was taught to never be afraid of anything. Living your life in fear is not a life to live. He says we all have our fears, we all have our anxieties, our insecurities. But it is how we overcome them that turns us into the strongest we can possibly be. And I have to say that's very admirable words from the former world champion. A champion that we can be proud of. So you have the Red Dragon Kai and James Moore duking it out here. James looking to slow the pace down, and that's exactly what he needs to do here against a man like Kai. You want to make sure that he stays grounded. Keep him honest. And James looking to go high risk. Full reward here, oh, but Kai put a stop to that, and I think James may have injured his wrist on that. And here comes the beatdown from Kai, but James saw it coming. And I said to James, like, what is your strategy going into this matchup? And he goes, I don't believe in strategies. I believe in my opponent and myself. He said he believes that Kai will indeed give him his all. And he is ready to do the same. You don't want to get into a battle of strikes with a man like Kai. But James Moore is not a man to back down. Look at this, James. James getting the better exchange of that. Couple of quick kicks here on. That last one caught him. A little bit of twist in the digits there, and a shot right to the back. And James pounding away on the Red Dragon. You can already see the welts starting to form across the back of Kai. Damage being done to one of the most proficient strikers we have here on the Noble Pro brand. And look at this! The forearm finally lands there for James. And he's got something moving here. Twist of fate on the outside. Now he's really got a chance. And now James second guessing himself, and look at this. Ran right across. With another forearm, and he's hammering away on Kai. Oh, and that knee. Uh-oh, that knee buckled. James, though, trying to come back from that, and Kai locked it up. And both of these men just know each other oh so well. It's like studying game film. James knew that this was going to be a war walking into the ring with the Red Dragon Kai. As James taking it back to the squared circle here. Now possibly looking to land that elbow. He's got it. He's hit it so many times, and Kai able to get out of it. Kai now trying for the brainbuster, but he couldn't hit it. Oh, but James may hit this. Knee lift, no. Knee lift was reversed. Couple of soccer kicks here. Right to the face. Dazing James more. And a roll through into a kick. He may have caught James there, but only a 1 count. Oh, and James, you are not safe there. Not with Kai around. And here comes Kai again. Now this is where Kai starts to get a little crazy here. Kai, look at this. The crossbody into the pin. And a 1 count. And the frustration starting to settle in for Kai the more James stays in this. And now he's going for a cover. And he got a 2 count there. See, Kai has taken a lot of punishment in this matchup, whereas James, not really much of anything. The brainbuster hasn't been hit. Oh my goodness. And Kai having to recollect himself on the apron now. And the beats. Look at the chest. Of the Red Dragon. And going right after that knee that he was holding earlier. Right after it. Damage being done. And look at this, James hyping himself up here. Count of 4. James, though, going to the turnbuckle. Looking for the moonsault, and oh, nobody there. Right into the barricade, no. James reversed it. Wow. And now Kai's got James where he wants him here. Look at this. Looking for the brainbuster. Got it. The brainbuster. On to James. 2. Kick out. James got the shoulder up. Now he's looking for it. The Red Dragon cutter. To James Moore. He put down Jaden with that maneuver and a kick on it too. What do you got to do here? If you're Kai to get James to stay down, look at the welts on the chest. Look at this. Dumping Kai. Is James. And now he's going to try for that elbow, perhaps. He hasn't hit it yet. And still not there for him. Neckbreaker. Kai's scouted all of this. He's done his homework. Elbow of his own. And the win for him, and no. James able to get the shoulder up. Oh, James now. James caught him. Knee lift. And now look at this. DDT spiking Kai. And now, elbow! Finally! Finally! He got Kai! Kai with the shoulder up! James thought he had it. James thought he had it. But he's got to keep going. He's got to stay on top of this. Now looking for that moonsault. Got it! But I think he may have hurt himself. But James doesn't care. He's willing to put himself in harm's way for this. Look at this! DDT! Once again for the second row. And that running forearm. Another shot to the midsection. Wait a minute. Kai, play it possum. 2. Almost had the win. Oh, and that forearm smash right there, he clocked him. All tried for the kick. James said no. These two going back and forth here. Insaguri. And Kai blocked his way. And oh, look at this. Might have caught him. Knee lift, no. And a clothesline. And again, Kai. Coming in looking for that crossbody. No, he got it caught. James. With a scoop slam down. 2. Oh, the crossbody and a kick out. Both men are exhausted. Oh, look at this. Oh, my God. What a super kick. Caught James out of the air. 2, 3. Wait a minute. You have Jay Jin lower in the cage. And the boos are raining down. Jay Jin tried to surprise Kai. It looks like those two aren't done. All right, folks. We are here with your tag team main event. And they don't do it like him. It's our NOLA Pro World Champion, Scott Richards, but the Boo Birds are raining down for this man. Reason being, he turned his back. on the Noble Pro fandom, the Noble Pro Kingdom. That was behind him. He says they're all just a bunch of marks. Saying that when he finally took what was his, now they want to turn their back on him. And I have to say, I know I'm supposed to be an unbiased announcer here, your commentator tonight, but I kind of agree with that in the slightest. But Bobby Saturn, this man right here, he probably isn't thrilled he has a team with Scoop tonight, but it's just the way things are, and Scoop wasn't thrilled either. Calling Bobby Saturn a hypocrite, saying that he did the same thing at RCW Daybreak when he became Breakout Champion. And I do have to say, I kind of agree with Scoop on both of those accounts. We have Dante.
Money make the world go round. I'm trying to get it all right now. Everybody worry about the crown being. Look, homie, I'm the man right now. Talking to a peon, kind of time we on. Don't roll like the kind of take eons. Got a little buzz, it's time to go beyond. Can't look back, no time to hit rewind. Yeah, she wants to do S class. I'm like, boo, you must ask. They pour way too much in your glass. Just move your hips like a whole up class.
And Desmond Wright.
Strut like up, man, I walk that shit. When I'm up, that's it. I'ma start living reckless. Get that bag, I'ma walk like this. Yeah, I'm a
And we'll see how Scoop fares against Dante Morales. Scoop not too thrilled about teaming with Bobby Saturn. Look at this. Desmond already trying to pull a fast one, and he almost got the quickest victory ever. Now, like I said, I wonder if due to the tensions between Scoop and Bobby Saturn, if they're going to be on the same page. Morales and Wright have been absolute monsters. And look at this, Dante Morales looking to take down the champion. Look at the drop kick. And Bobby begging for the tag, and Morales keeping the champ isolated. And look at this. Quick strikes. And again, Desmond coming through, and there's the rain of boos as Morales gets taken out. And again, Desmond able to avoid it, and look at the high knee. And Desmond taking it to the champion. Again, Scoop not eager at all to make the hot tag. I don't think he knows where he is. He's trying to grab the rope, trying to get some recollection. And oh my goodness! Desmond came to play today. There's into the referee inadvertently and a drop kick. And again, Scoop reeling on the ropes. Quick tags. And look at this. Down! Goes the champion. And Bobby Saturn not eager to save the champ, and the champ's got to kick out himself. Again, Scoop has yet to tag in Bobby. He doesn't care. DDT. And a 1 count. And again, Morales was chirping there. He got a cheap shot. And that allowed Desmond to gain the advantage. And again, Scoop has been in this matchup for so long, and he doesn't want to make the tag. Blue Thunderbomb. 1. And there's Bobby. There he is. And Scoop in trouble. There's the Meteora. And Scoop may not have a choice here. He has to make a tag, and he's got to. Finally makes a tag.
There's the tag.
But look at this. Bobby Saturn thrown to the wolves here. As Dante and Desmond are doing their damnedest here. To help, and oh, look at this. The drop kick. But Desmond might be in trouble here. Bobby Saturn, though, getting caught a couple times there. There's a shot right to the midsection. These two have faced off before. The knee buckled there. The knee buckled. And all the uppercut. Count of 7. 8. And both men back in. And now Dez with a reversal. Couple of kicks and tried for the knee again. The knee buckled again. And a clothesline. Sending Desmond to the canvas. And Bobby takes out Dante, and a kick out at 1. Just 1. Now look at this. Oh my goodness. Basically the TKO. And was that Scoop asking for a tag here? He was asking. Well, Bobby obviously couldn't make it. And now probably Bobby's not going to be eager to tag in Scoop either. And look at this. Oh my goodness. What a maneuver there. From Dante, and Bobby with the uppercut in the corner. Now looking for the Enziguri. He caught. Morales with the Enziguri. And he might have the win over him. No. Now look at this. Bobby, though. Bobby. Oh. Not sure what he was trying to do there, but that was a mistake. There's a splash. Oh, the Enziguri caught Bobby on spaghetti legs, and there's the Codebreaker. What a sequence. Codebreaker and Scoop saving the matchup, not because he likes Bobby, but because he just doesn't want to lose the match.
Tag is in.
You know, look at this. Down! Goes Bobby, and Bobby, though. Bobby doesn't know where he is. And an elbow. Bobby may be down and out. No. Now here it comes. Splash! On to Bobby. 2. Bobby kicked out still. I don't know how he's doing this. Morales. It looked like they're going to try and finish this thing. Look at this. Up. Interesting sequence there. I like the periodic tags from these two. And look at this. Blue Thunderbomb. Into a cover. Could be the end of Bobby, and Bobby able to get the shoulder up, and Scoop didn't do a damn thing there. You see Scoop having no interest in really helping out Bobby. And look at this. Bobby, though. Bobby. Oh, my God. He got up and down. Dante Morales with a double axe handle. He got up at the wrong time. Now look at this striking combination. Look at this. Huge knee. From Desmond to Bobby. And again, they're looking to end this thing. Oh my goodness. What a knee strike. Scoop is not doing anything to save him. And Desmond and Dante.
The world go round. I'm trying to get it all right now. Everybody worry about the crown. Big, look, homie, I'm the man right now. Talking to a PI, kind of time we on. Don't roll like the kind of take eons. Got a little buzz, it's time to go beyond. Can't look back, no time to hit rewind. Yeah, she wants the new S class. I'm like, boo, you must ask. They pour way too much in your glass. Just move your hips like
completely dominated this match.
Yeah, I'ma walk like this. Hit that lane, I'ma walk like this. Walk in the spot, but they all get lit. Toilet bowl flow, let me talk my shit. Every song bang when they drop in hit. Said on the man, post up, no miss.
You saw Scoop save Bobby, but I don't really know if it was saving Bobby. You could see him. I don't know if he was disoriented there, and that's why he looked back. He wasn't sure where he was.
Yeah, I'm steady focused on money now. I'm trying to count to 100 down. That's daily. Brady pay me. M's and M's, no Slim Shady.
Bobby Saturn
Still live it up when I'm over 80. Flying, I'm higher
and
than
Scoop
80.
go down as Dez and Dante win this one. Now hang on a minute. Scoop is stomping the hell out of Bobby Saturn after the match. Bobby Saturn. Obviously losing the matchup here. And Scoop is irate. Oh my goodness. Scoop. Absolutely going nuts here. Oh my God. The hell's wrong with you? The match is over. Right into the barricade. And you gotta be kidding me. Just the completely disregard for the well-being of Bobby Saturn. And he's loving it. And right back to Bobby with the chair shots. Oh my goodness. We got to get some help out here. He's taking Bobby over to that announce table, over to our announce desk. Oh, face first. Off of the table, and oh my God, what an eight. You have got to be kidding me. The utter just destruction of Bobby Saturn and the complete disregard for his well-being. Oh my goodness, come on. Scoop, you don't have to do this. You already lost the match, damn it. Twist of fate. Through the table. What the hell has gotten into the Scoop?